I'm here at the Deep in Hull, where they're doing something which some people may classify as completely impossible. They have to count every single animal in their collection. The annual census at the Deep is a huge undertaking, requiring hundreds of man-hours just to keep track of the amount of fish in the submarium. March sees the annual beginning of the project.
It's a massive project, full stop. Once a year, we, as a team, we have obviously all our displays. We look after each one individually, but we need to make sure we know exactly how many animals are in that display. So as I say, once a year, our task is to count them all. Now, for some species, that's pretty easy. If it was penguins, for example, or sawfish, we only have a few of those, so it's easy to count. Not so easy are the keepers who have some of these larger exhibits like this one behind me, where we have yellow tangs and chromis. Chromis number over hundreds, so counting them can be quite a challenge.
With so many fish of different varieties all swimming around at the same time, how is it possible to get an accurate figure?
Yeah, we have a cunning plan to count them, and we actually count them several times and take an average, but we use a team of us. So, for example, if we were counting in this tank, we were counting the tangs. The team of us, we'd say 3, 2, 1, go, and we'd all take it in turns from a different view into the tank and count that way. Then we take an average of that several times. The other trick we have up our sleeves is we can also take a photo or do a little bit of filming, and that helps too because we can slow it down and look at it more accurately afterwards. But unfortunately it's never quite too accurate, so we still need our eyes to count as well.
The Deep has just completed their annual census, and so as part of their government-issued zoo licence must now store their counts as part of their database.
We have very detailed records that go back to the year when we opened, that have all the information on all the displays and the number of animals and species that are in those displays.